Alright, let's start with the basic question. What is management? Dictionary definition says it is the act of managing something. Subsequently, what is project management? Taking the clue from the definition of management, project management can be defined as act of managing projects. This is as fundamental as we can go with defining what project management is. We will elaborate on project management later in this video. By the end of this video, we will have covered overview of a project, basics of project management, components of a project, and few benefits of effective project management. But before we get into the actual presentation, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Rakesh Bahadure. I am a PMI certified PMP. I am a PMI certified authorized training partner instructor for PMP. I am a certified Lean Six Sigma Black Belt. I was a certified Safe Agilist, and I am a master trainer. Now let's get back to the presentation. As per PMBOK Guide 6th edition, project is defined as a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. The temporary nature of projects indicates that a project has a definite beginning and a definite end. Temporary doesn't necessarily mean a project has a short duration. Projects are undertaken to fulfill objectives by producing deliverables. An objective is defined as an outcome toward which work is to be directed, or a strategic position to be attained, or a purpose to be achieved, or a result to be obtained, or a product to be produced, or a service to be performed. A deliverable, on the other hand, is defined as any unique and verifiable product, result, or capability to perform a service that is required to be produced to complete a process, phase, or project. Deliverables may be tangible or intangible. Some of the examples of project could be construction of buildings, merger of two entities, developing a new social media app, or as simple as preparing tea. Project management is defined as the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirements. Project management is accomplished through the appropriate application and integration of the project management processes identified for the project. Project management enables organizations to execute projects effectively and efficiently. Now let's take an example of preparing tea for a couple of people, and I am the one who is preparing the tea. The knowledge part of the definition of the project management can be associated with the scope, quality, schedule, cost, quantity, and my experience of preparing the tea. The skills part of the definition can be associated with my optimal use of the ingredients such as water, milk, sugar, tea powder, which are required to prepare the tea. The tools part of the definition can be associated with my efficient use of gas stove, lighter, utensils, cups, etc. And the techniques part of the definition can be associated with my effective use of preparing the tea. Like if I want to heat the water first and then add tea powder, sugar, and milk, or I want to heat the water and milk first and then add tea powder and sugar. In this example, the deliverable is tea, and the objective is to drink tea so I can feel rejuvenated. Projects comprise several key components that, when effectively managed, result in their successful completion. The various components interrelate to one another during the management of a project. Project lifecycle is the first component of a project. It can be defined as a series of phases that a project passes through from its start to its completion. The project lifecycle is same regardless of the industry. It includes starting the project, organizing and preparing the project, carrying out the work of the project, and ending the project. Continuing with our example of preparing the tea, starting the project would include the reason for the project. What is the need of preparing the tea? What are the benefits that I would derive out of this project? Organizing and preparing the project would include defining the scope of preparing tea, time it would take to prepare the tea, and the resources it would require to prepare the tea, and so on and so forth. Carrying out the work of the project would include using all the resources, scope, time, etc., which were identified in the planning of the project and doing the actual work, that is preparing the tea. Closing the project would include producing the deliverables and getting the intended objective. Project phase is another component of a project, and it can be defined as a collection of logically related activities or logically related project activities that culminates in the completion of one or more deliverables. For example, we can have feasibility phase, we can have customer requirements phase, we can have design phase, we can have development phase, we can have transition phase. So let's say the outcome of customers requirements phase would be a document which usually is called as the requirement specification document. The third component of a project is phase gate. It is a review at the end of a phase in which a decision is made to continue to the next phase, to continue with modification, or to end the program or project. The fourth component of a project is project management processes. A process can be defined as a systematic series of activities directed toward causing an end result where one or more inputs will be acted upon to create one or more outputs. In our example, the output is tea. The inputs were sugar, tea powder, water, milk, and the tools and techniques that we used were the gas stove, the lighters, the cups, and the techniques that I used while preparing the tea. The fifth component of a project is project management process group. It can be defined as a logical grouping of project management inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs. The project management process groups include initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Project management process groups are not project phases. The sixth and the last component of a project is project management knowledge area. A project management knowledge area can be defined as an identified area of project management defined by its knowledge requirements and described in terms of its component processes, practices, inputs, outputs, tools, and techniques. There are 10 project management knowledge area identified in PMBOK Guide 6th edition. They are the project scope management knowledge area, project schedule management knowledge area, project cost management knowledge area, and so on and so forth. Now let's talk about few benefits of effective project management. The project manager and project management team would be in a better position to meet business objectives of the project. They would be able to meet customers' expectations and satisfy customers. The project manager would manage change effectively and efficiently while minimizing the impact on the project. The project manager would be able to balance competing project constraints like scope, schedule, and budget. The project manager naturally becomes proactive while managing risk of the project with best practices of effective project management. She would be able to minimize threats and maximize opportunities in the project. She would optimize resources in a more effective and efficient way while reducing the cost to the project. Thank you so much for watching this video, and all the best for all your project management certifications.